Hey guys, Erin Wester here. So, I know it is Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. This video could go possibly pretty long. My hair is going to be crazy because all my windows are open because it is 83 degrees in Wisconsin today. And I'm doing this in my car in between visits for work. So, again, warning, this could be a long video because I'm about to lay it all out there for you guys. 100% let you know what's been going on with me, what things from my past have been making my emotional eating out of control, and what I'm going to do to change it. Now, I'm only with myself personally and my family, but with my business, my health and fitness business. So those of you that don't know me, are new followers. My name is Erin Wester, Fit Spiritual Mom. I'm just going to tuck this hair behind my ear to make it a little better. I'm a 38-year-old mom of three, two kiddos on earth and one in heaven. And this is gonna be a horrible video, but this is gonna be real life as we know it. So my hair is officially horrible because of the wind. It's a windy day, but again, it's too hot to have all the windows shut. So I'm a 38-year-old mom of three. I've been married to my husband now for 4 years. We've been together for 7. So yes, you do the math. I do have an 11-year-old son, and yes, he has another biological father. So that's part of where my story starts. Actually, my story starts back when I was 13. It was a time when it was a great time of my life. It was when I was showing horses competitively, Arabian horses, but there was a lot of pressure being put on a 13-year-old kid. Pressure to win, pressure to succeed, pressure to be a certain size, to fit into the horse show clothes. So a lot of pressure in that way, but the pressure did not match up with the actions. So we were a busy family. Me and my brother had a lot of activities. I have a brother that's 5 years younger. And we were very busy with horses. My dad was an airline pilot, and my mom was a fitness instructor at the Y. So we were busy. So we didn't have a whole lot of home-cooked family meals. We had a lot of fast food, a lot of skipping meals, a lot of skipping breakfast. So it just was not that healthy. But there was still pressure to fit in a certain size and weigh a certain amount. And that led to me having issues with anxiety and emotional eating at 13. So I was definitely afraid of crowds. I was very, very shy. And, you know, I wanted to be successful showing horses. I wanted to get successful grades because I wanted to go to Madison for college and be a vet. So I had lots of highfalutin ideas of what I wanted to do, but I put so much pressure on myself that I went to binging. I would not binge and purge, I would binge and I would gain weight. There would be times though that, you know, I would either binge or I just wouldn't eat at all. I often wouldn't eat for maybe half a day. It never went more than 24 hours ever. It was always maybe part of a day. When I was at school, I just would make it look like I was eating, but I wasn't. So a lot of issues with food, but we were still having fast food. We were still having soda. We're still having desserts, things that are not that good for you. And still having, so dieting was never something pushed on us, never. But we were still expected to succeed in everything that we did. So, not putting anything on my parents at all. My parents are wonderful, amazing, fantastic people. But, you know, it was just, I didn't personally deal with it well. I also was adopted at 1 month old. So there was also that part of it that my parents didn't want me. So the feeling of very low self-worth, very low self-esteem, very bad body image. That is just something that I always had and never was normal, never something I talked about, never something I really dealt with. And also when I was 5, my brother was adopted. Again, that's why, well, I'm not enough for my parents. They needed another kid. Why would I not be enough for them? They should be happy. They have me. So, again, as I said, a lot of issues with the self-esteem, self-worth, and that went on to my adulthood, obviously, because I still have issues with that at times. A lot of relationships where I would push people away. Same thing with friends. I do have a lot of friends that are the same, but again, people get too close, I push them away. That's just me, my nature, and it's something that I've gone to lots of therapy to deal with, and it's just something about me that I'm working on. You know, I'm married now, you know, me and my husband are good. I don't push him away. I don't do those things with him. But if I was ever having to be single again, I don't know how I would honestly handle that. So, you know, I dealt through all that being a kid, went to college far away, so I wouldn't know anybody and I could be someone else. I could be outgoing, but to be outgoing, I felt like I had to drink alcohol. So that is where my addiction beyond food came into place. Addiction to alcohol, marijuana, cocaine, all things people, when they meet me, they're like, well, there's no way you ever did those things. I did in my 20s. You know, I thought if I did those things, I would be fun. I would have friends. I would have boyfriends. You know, that whole, I'm going to wear low-cut shirts to attract guys. And all this time, I'm slowly gaining weight because my relationship with food was just horrendous. I would eat when I was happy. I would eat when I was sad. I would eat when I was stressed out. To celebrate, I would eat a lot of alcohol. And, you know, there was a point when I just stopped wanting my picture taken. I stopped looking in mirrors because I was probably about 40 pounds overweight at that time. In my 20s, before I even got pregnant with my son, I was probably about 40 pounds overweight. I was getting close to 200 pounds. And, you know, I just didn't even care. I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to work out. I didn't want to, that stuff's not fun. I want to party. I want to have a good time. You know, I want to go out to eat. I want to get fast food. I want to have soda. I want to have beer, you know, just the things that I considered to be fun. And, you know, again, things go bad, things are good, things are stressful, feeling depressed, I'm feeling happy. Food would be always what I would lean to. Ice cream would make me happy. Going and eating a value meal from McDonald's, that's gonna make me happy, you know. I'm not gonna have to cook because I can just go get food. Why not? It's really windy. So I mean, that was me. And then I met my son's father, and again, it was such a fun life, you know, drugs, alcohol, we had fun all the time. I didn't think about how we were having problems paying our rent. I got kicked out of college for bad grades. Didn't think about how I was gonna make money to support myself. You know, I was in this relationship with this guy who was dealing drugs. You know, he had tattoos, he played in a band, you know, it was all super exciting stuff that I knew my parents hated, and I was obviously rebelling for my parents in my 20s. Because I'm like, I'm an adult, I can do what I want, they can't tell me what I can do. I was living in Minneapolis at the time, and my bad relationship with food just continued, and I had bad relationships with everybody. My relationships with my friends were suffering. My relationship with my boyfriend turned into a relationship of abuse. Domestic violence, not just emotional abuse, but there was physical. He would hit me in the stomach. He would slap me across the face. He would push me on the ground. He would put holes in walls, break stuff, tell me I was worthless, tell me I would never find another boyfriend, tell me that I needed him to be successful financially when he continued to get fired from jobs because of his anger issues. He taught me how to pass a drug test. You know, all these things that are not skills that we should be learning. And through the abuse, my depression became worse. My anxiety became worse. My panic attacks became worse. I eventually ended up getting pregnant, and, you know, he swore everything would change. It would all stop. You know, everything would be fantastic. We would have a great life. But obviously, as all of you guys know, cycle of abuse, they promise to stop. They promise things are going to get better, and it's never going to happen. It's never going to get better, and it didn't. He punched me once when I was pregnant, and I was done. I left. I moved back home and moved in with my parents and said, I need to change my life. But even at that point, I was still, obviously I was pregnant. I was about 260 pounds at that time, extremely overweight. You know, and I still had a horrible relationship with food. I was feeling depressed. I was feeling anxious. I would eat. I would get McDonald's. I would get Culver's. I would get soda. I would get Frappuccinos. I would get, you know, whatever I thought I could eat to make myself feel better. That's what I did. You know, I accomplished tons of awesome things when I left him and I moved back. in with my parents and went back to school and got a master's degree and got a great job, met a great guy, have great kids. But you know, things can look great and wonderful from the outside, but on the inside, we could be crumbly, you guys. And so for me, I have an outright addiction to food. I have had an outright addiction to food and emotional eating issues for 25 years, since I was 13 years old. I have tried all of it, guys. I have tried every single diet plan out there. I have gone to therapy. I have done any kind of workout program you could possibly think of. I walk every day. I did 80-day obsession. I've done 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme. I've body beast, jizzle. I've done all of that. And I will lose the weight, but it will not stay off because I will just go back to my normal way of eating. If an eating plan is too restrictive for me, I cheat, I binge. I don't follow it because I can't. Because here, I can't do it. If you tell me I can't have something, I'm gonna want it 500 times more than I would have if no one would have said you can't have that. It's part of the addiction, you know. But the thing with my addiction to drugs and alcohol, I was able to stop that because I can just not be around people that do drugs. I wouldn't even know where to get drugs down here. I'm sure people know, but don't tell me. And you know, alcohol, I can not drink alcohol, you know. I have a handle on that because I went cold turkey. I didn't drink for years, and now I'm okay with that. But I cannot say you cannot eat. You have to eat to live. You have to eat to survive. So I can't say, you know, you got to break this addiction. You can't eat anymore. And I can't say, you got to break this addiction. You can't have cookies anymore. You can't have chips anymore. You can't have fries anymore. You can't have potatoes anymore. You can't have this. You can't have that. You can't have... Because that is when my binging is worse. And that, with all the research I've done, that is a true emotional eater, a true food addict. Because people tell you can't have it, and you want it that much more. And it's hard. And you guys, I've tried everything out there. And, you know, today, a new program came out called To Be Mindset. Something people didn't say, oh, the stuff like that before, that's an old idea. Sure, the plated method is an old idea. Sure, that's true. But the plated method also balances macros. But that's not what this is about. This is not about what kind of eating plan method you're going to use. This is about this, for me. And it's about this for a lot of people. A lot of people that were in the test group. It was a change in their mind. A change in your relationship with food. I am deathly afraid of the scale, guys. Deathly afraid of the scale. And so I'm going to be honest, at 7 o'clock this morning, I purchased my To Be Mindset. You know, it was $75 for me as a coach. I didn't care what it was going to cost. Because I have put thousands, maybe even $10,000 into meal plans, into programs, into Weight Watchers, into any program out there, ketones. You know, I've tried it all, guys. I've tried all of it, and none of it has worked. Because this has not changed. All those meal plans, all those programs does not concentrate on this. And this is where this is different. I know I'm getting heated, guys, but this is something I'm super passionate about because I'm on the Beachbody On Demand website or Facebook page, and I see people saying, well, why is it $75 or $99 for customers? So it's $99 for regular customers. Why is it $99? Why is it not included in our Beachbody On Demand membership? Why is it so expensive? It's just telling you how to eat. Why would you want to buy that? You know what, guys? Everything is not going to be for everybody. And I may piss people off. I may offend people, but I don't care because I'm real and I'm me. And if you don't like it, you can press unfollow because this is honest truth. If you were me, so let's say I'm talking, you've been listening to this all this time and you say, oh my gosh, I'm her. I'm exactly her. And I've gone through the same struggles. I've invested tons of money on trying to fix my problem, trying to lose the weight for good and keep it off. Dude, if you guys are me and you're still watching, you're my tribe. You want to be on here. You want to hear what I have to say. And this is a program that will change your life like it's going to change mine in the next 6 months. 6 months from now, I will not be the same person. Why will I not be the same person? Because this will be different. I won't only be fitting in my size 8, which is my goal. I'm at 12-14 right now. My goal is to be a size 8. You won't only see me in a size 8 for 6 months from now. I will be a different person here. I will be a changed person. Food will not control me anymore. My scale will not control me anymore. I will not be afraid. So guys, yeah, I'm going on vacation this weekend. I'm freaking scared to go on vacation because I don't know what I'm going to eat. I know that there's going to be drinking and I don't want to gain a ton of weight. So I'm scared to go on vacation. That's not normal. It's not normal to be scared to go on vacation. That's not normal. But I'm trying to flip the mindset. I'm like, you know what? While you're gone, you're going to really, really watch these videos. You're going to really divulge into the information. You're going to learn this. And when you get back, you are going to start fresh 100%. And I am going to start fresh 100% the day after I get back. Next Tuesday, I am starting this 100%, 110% committed to this. I'm starting group May 14th. Then I'll have been doing this for almost a week and I'll be able to talk to you guys about my experiences. Because you guys, if you have tried everything, if you hate working out, or if you have over 100 pounds to lose and you can't work out, or you have an injury that you can't work out, you just hate it, now all the exercise in the world you're doing is not helping, it's because your nutrition is not under control. Your nutrition is going to be 80% of your results, and that is what is so amazing. And oh my gosh, you know, just, it's going to be life-changing, and that is amazing. Because you guys, if you have tried everything and nothing has worked, are you just going to give up? Yeah, I know there's a financial investment, guys. I know there's a financial investment. But you have to think about $75 for coaches, $99 for a customer. You have to think about what that's going to get you. That's going to get you lifetime access. That's going to get you recipe book. That's going to get you tracker. 41 videos that are not only going to explain a way to eat where you don't have to track, you don't have to count calories, you don't have to use containers. There's 4 principles, right? 4 principles. Water first. It's the 2 bunnies. Water's first, veggies most, step on the scale, and track. That is all you need to do to be successful, guys. You need to work on this. And there are videos, you know, obviously I've looked at the videos. There's 41 videos. There are videos that really talk about the mentality, the mindset, the emotional eating. You know, we need to learn to be okay if we have something that we don't think is on plan. We have to be okay if you know, you gain a pound. You have to be okay with that. And you know, people could say, you know, Beachbody has so many workout programs already. They already have this, they already have that, they already have this. But this is different. This is for somebody that doesn't like to work out, that can't work out, that feels that they can't work out, that, you know, really need to get their eating under control, because you can do the workout part, but the nutrition part is too hard. It's been hard for you. And if you're like me, someone tells you what, gives you a food list and says what you can and can't eat, doesn't work. Doesn't work for us, because we're emotional eaters and we just use food for comfort. So you guys, I have really struggled. You know, I've tried things. I've felt like a horrible coach because I'm still 45 pounds overweight. I felt horrible because I can't stick to a plan and follow through. I feel in my mind at times like, okay, you're a coach. Who's going to want to help from a fat coach? Who is going to want to talk to somebody who can't even take care of their own weight loss? And that has been my mentality. And I feel like me showing up on social media has not really been me, has not really been me sharing the real, raw, honest me. Today, I think I've 100% honestly shared exactly what has come from my heart. Instead of like looking at what other people post and trying to copy it. No more. I'm just going to be me. I'm not going to take anything copy and pasted. Every single thing I write on social media is going to be thought out. It's going to be 100% honest with you guys. If I'm having a tough time with the 2B mindset, I'm going to share it with you guys. Obviously, I'm still going to be working out. But if I miss a day working out, like today, I slept in and I didn't work out. But you know what? I don't even feel guilty. I don't feel guilty at all, because I need to stop putting all this pressure on myself and making myself feel guilty when I'm not being perfect. Because the only way I'm going to actually lose this weight and keep it off is if I'm honest 100% with where I am at this journey. And I'm 100% honest with you guys, and we do this together. Because it's so much better to do as a group. So, again, I've already watched the first 2 videos, already mind blown. There's videos that tell you what to do. Obviously, I haven't gotten this far. It's only day 1. What to do when you want to go out to eat. What to do when you're ordering takeout. What to do when you're going on vacation. And giving you there's really great, I don't know why my thing just went dark. Hope you guys can still see me. Giving you really great recipes that you can use. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, something's weird. If you guys can't see me, let me know. So it has a ton of recipes for veggies, which I think is huge because I do my veggies the same every time. I do the steamed veggies in the bag. I do my roasted veggies in a pan. I need to have more ideas of what to do with veggies. I think we would eat them more if I had more recipes for veggies. So I'm super excited about that. And then, not to go off topic at all, but I seriously, before I did this video, I got an email from Noodles & Company saying that they now have zoodles. So that is really, really exciting. I know that's super off topic, but I was really excited by that. Now I've almost been on here for a half an hour, but that's really what I wanted to come on here and say. I'm still going to be doing challenge groups, obviously. I'm still going to be coaching. Obviously, I'm still going to be a coach because To Be Mindset's a Beachbody program, and I'm going to be promoting the crap out of it because I know these 45 pounds in 6 months are going to be gone thanks to this program. And it's going to be gone for good. It's going to be something I can sustain for a lifetime. And that is really the importance of it. Is, yes, you're investing $99, but you're investing $99 into the rest of your life. And if you want to get it for $75, just message me because you can sign up as a coach, get it for $75, and have access to Alana herself for the next month. So that's pretty awesome. So I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day. I will be trying to do more videos about how the True Body Mindset is going, but keep in mind that I will be on vacation Friday through Monday, so I probably won't be on as much. So, I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on, but I'm just trying to be honest with you guys and let you know where I'm at so you guys can join me on this journey. So if you're interested in joining me, my group starts May 14th. Let's do this together. Bye guys. Happy Wednesday.